Good day.
And hello to our fellow learners.
I am the Makulangan Aaron Dave.
I am Magpantay Kirby.
And I am Marie Oliver Vincent Ethan. We are going to tackle the summary of short story The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant.
The Necklace. The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant is a story of a middle-class lady named Matilda. She was born in a clerk family and was married to a clerk named M. Louisel. She was very pretty but was dissatisfied in life because of her poverty. Once she borrowed a necklace from her friend, Madame Forrester, and lost it at a party. To replace the necklace, she had to live a very miserable life. The tale is about how her desire to have more and led her ruin. Summary of the necklace. Matilda was a pretty lady born in a poor family. She was married to a clerk and she suffered a lot of misery as she felt that she had been born for better things. All day, she would be daydreaming of luxurious houses, dainty dinners, elegant dresses, and beautiful jewelry. One day, her husband came home very happy. He had an invitation to a ball for both of them from the Minister of Public Instruction. He thought his wife would be happy, but she only got angry and threw the invitation card on the table. On being asked why she reacted in such a manner, she replied that she did not have a proper dress for the party. Her loving husband gave her all the money and he set aside to buy a gun.
When the dress was ready, Matilda's husband saw that still she was not happy. On being asked the reason, she said that she had no jewels. Exasperated, her husband asked her to wear fresh flowers. When she refused to do so, in desperation, he told her to borrow jewelry from her dear friend Mrs. Forrester. Matilda borrowed the diamond necklace from her. She was a great hit at the party. Everyone admired her. She danced till 4 a.m. and then went home tired, but happy. On reaching home, she decided to take a final look at herself. She was terribly shocked when she found that the necklace was missing. They looked everywhere for it, but it was nowhere to found. They went to the police and also put an advertisement in the papers. In the meantime, they wrote to Madame Forrester that the clasp was broken, and also that they would get the necklace repaired and returned it.
When the necklace was not found, they decided to replace it with a similar necklace. They bought it for 40,000 francs and had to take a loan for it. In order to repay the loan, they took a rented room and turned away the maid. All the household work was done by Matilda. Mr. Loisel took up overtime work to save money. This life continued for almost 10 long years, by the end of which Mrs. Loisel looked old and scruffy. One day, she happened to meet Mrs. Forrester, who still looked young. Matilda told her the whole story. Shocked at the story, Mrs. Forrester told her a shocking truth. The diamond necklace that she had lent to Matilda had been made of artificial diamonds and was worth only 500 francs. Question and answer. Question number 1. Who is the main character of the story? Describe the life situation of her.
The main character of the story is Matilda. She was born in a poor family and married to a clerk. She had suffered a lot of misery in her life.
Question number 2. What was the conflict in the story that turned the life of the main character into hardship?
It was when Matilda lost her borrowed necklace that is known to be expensive. It was never been found, so the only way to return it is to work hard and buy a similar one that roughly cost 40,000 francs. Question number 3. What makes the ending a surprising one?
The ending shatters that illusion. revealing that the 10 years of misery were unnecessary and could have been avoided if only Matilda had been honest with Madame Forrester. Losing the necklace had seemed to be Matilda's fatal mistake, but it was actually Matilda's failure to be truthful with Madame Forrester that sealed her fate. It was told her that the necklace was fake and only worth 500 francs.
Question number 4. What does the necklace symbolize?
The necklace symbolizes the idea that everything is not always as seemed to be. The necklace Madame Louisel borrowed ended up being worth far less than the necklace they purchased to replace it. Question number 5. What is the author's message in the necklace?
The necklace theme is that one must be happy with what they have. Another theme is that living within one's means is important.
Question number 6. What lesson you have learned from this chapter?
This chapter gives you the lesson that you should be honest, and even if you have committed any mistake, you should have enough courage to accept your mistake. Maybe accepting your mistake can prevent you from facing hard situation with repentance. As in this story, we know that it was not a grave mistake committed by Matilda, but just that she lacked the courage to accept her fault and be honest in front of her friend. That's all. Thank you.
Okay na yun.
Ay, sabi yan.
Hoy, paano yung yung isa?
Tapos hindi ko napindot yung record.